Okay, so last class topic is Nyquist principle of argument followed by one model problem solved. Now let us solve today problem number 2. Problem means another model. Okay, so G of S, H of S is open loop system, open loop gain or open loop system, given by 4s plus 1 by s square into s plus 1 to s plus 1. Draw the Nyquist plot and find system stability. When they are asking find system stability means closed loop system. RH criteria, root locus, anything open loop is given, we find out closed loop stability. So this is open loop. When you go for a feedback M of S, so that system stable or not without solving the polynomial is the basic idea. So how to do that? What is the first step in Nyquist plot? You have to select the Nyquist path. So this is S plane. For every problem, this path is common. Path is common. So minus j infinite, minus j0 plus j0 plus j infinite. This is S plane. This is section 1, section 2, section 3, section 4. So you have selected in clockwise. This is not mandatory, you can also select in anti-clockwise, but one method you have to follow. So I am following this. Now first we have to do it for second and fourth section. First, third, anyway we join. So start with the second section. Now simplify G of S, H of S at S equal to epsilon e power j theta. Limit epsilon tends to 0, because this is always S equal to epsilon e power j theta, and limit epsilon tends to 0. Whereas fourth section is S equal to R e power j phi, limit R tends to infinite. Fourth section is a bigger circle, second section is a smaller circle. This is in counterclockwise, this is in clockwise. So let us substitute and simplify. 4s means epsilon e power j theta plus 1 by epsilon e power j theta square, epsilon e power j theta plus 1, epsilon e power j theta plus, this is 2, plus 1, and where epsilon tends to 0. So this we have to simplify. Epsilon is almost to 0, comparing with 1, this is neglected. Comparing with 1, this is neglected. This is neglected. So what is remaining? Numerator, some constant by, so 1 into 1 anyway 1, something by 0, so infinite. Something by 0 is a bigger circle, or e power this is square na, minus 2j theta or minus j 2 theta, whereas limit r tends to infinite. This simplification is important. If you do something mistake, then table wrong, plot wrong, stability wrong, everything gone. So from this, prepare a table. You write to path, here you write to plot. How path is changed to plot. So we are summarizing here. What is the path summary? Minus j0 to plus j0. Epsilon tends to 0. Rotating in counterclockwise direction. Angle minus 90 to plus 90 degrees. This is minus 90 point, this is plus 90 point. These are the details written by observing the second section. By observing this, I have to write here. So as I said, this you take it as it is, don't change anything. Smaller circle is becoming bigger one, so r tends to infinite. And here e power j theta, when I am substituting, I am getting minus. Because of minus, direction will change, so clockwise. Now when I substitute minus 90, we will get plus 180 to plus 90. When I substitute, I get minus 180. So just with the help of this, I have written. Next, what to do? I have to imagine a plot which should rotate, which should have a bigger circle, infinite radius, that should rotate clockwise, starting at plus 180, ending at minus 180. So keeping these things in mind, I have to draw a graph which should satisfy all of them. So it needs some common sense and experience. So this part I am removing. So let me draw the plot. So I have to draw a bigger circle. It should starting is what, 180 degrees. Plus or minus 180 will be on this line. That is on this line. Rotating clockwise. Circle radius infinite. So if I start here, it should go around, again come back like this. So this is starting point, this is ending point. Now what is this circle radius? Infinite. This circle radius is infinite. Which direction it is rotating? Clockwise. Clockwise satisfied, bigger circle satisfied, starting at plus 180, ending at minus 180 also satisfied. All my conditions are satisfied. But this point refers to minus j0. This point refers to plus j0. These points are mapping here. This is the Nyquist plot. So we have done with the second section. The second section path, Nyquist path, change it to Nyquist plot. It's a mapping. What is this plane? it is GH plane. It is not delta of S plane, because this I am substituting in G of S H of itself. That's why it is a GH plane. If I go for a delta of S again, further simplification, if I substitute in delta of S, then this will be delta of S plane. So why to time waste? So GH plane. But if I take GH plane, my encirclement is always with respect to -1, not 0. Next to fourth section. Fourth section. GH at S equal to R e power j phi and limit R tends to infinite. So that we have to simplify. So that will be 4R e power j phi plus 1 by R e power j phi square R e power j phi plus 1 to R e power j phi plus 1 and limit R tends to infinite. This we have to simplify. When R is infinite, 1 is neglected. What is numerator? 4R e power j phi. Here R square, R 2R. Finally 2 R square R to the power of 4. Then e power j phi, here 2, 3, 4. So j 4 phi. So one R will cancel na. You will get 2 by R cube e power j 3 phi. One j phi cancel. But here R tends to infinite na. Therefore it will become epsilon e power minus j 3 phi, limit epsilon tends to 0. When denominator is R tends to infinite, it will become epsilon tends to 0. So carefully this simplification you do it, you will get this. Now this expression only important for me now. Again go for a table. Table is path and plot. Path and plot. So what is the path here? Plus j infinite to minus j infinite. Plus j infinite to minus j infinite. And it's a bigger circle, R tends to infinite. Then rotating in clockwise. Starting at plus 90, ending at minus 90. So these are the path details. With the help of this, we have to write plot details. So this is as usual plus j infinite to minus j infinite. R tends to infinite, but here epsilon tends to 0. Here positive is becoming negative. So clockwise change it to counterclockwise. Plus 95 substitute minus 270 to plus 270. Effectively, how much is this? 540. 540 equal to 360 plus 180. 1 cycle plus half cycle is equal to 1.5 cycle. So it should rotate 1.5 cycle. Now understand. Draw a small circle which should rotate in counterclockwise. Which should rotate in counterclockwise direction. How much it has to rotate? 1.5 cycle. Okay, 1.5 cycle. A small circle almost at origin. Rotate in counterclockwise direction. But what is the starting point? Minus 270. Where is minus 270? Minus 90, minus 180, minus 270 is here na? Where is the ending point? Plus 270. Ending is plus 270. It has to start here, end here, but rotate in counterclockwise direction. So this is similar to previous problem. It will come like this. This is the direction, counterclockwise. It is, see, actually this everything rotation is at the origin. Just for understanding, little bit expanded. You draw as small as you can. You draw this as big as you can, depending on the space availability. So this is fourth section. Starting at minus 270, ending at plus 270, total rotation 1.5 satisfied, small circle satisfied. But the starting point refers to plus j infinite. Ending point refers to minus j infinite. That you have to mark. Okay, so fourth section is done. What is remaining first? First is connection between minus j infinite to minus j0. Minus j infinite to minus j0. So that means there is a connection here. There must be a connection here. When Nyquist path is a closed contour, plot is also closed contour. Closed plot. This is first. What about third? Plus j0 to plus j infinite. Plus j0 to plus j infinite. It is symmetrical. This is third. You just observe minus j infinite if we start. So minus j infinite to minus j0, minus j0 to plus j0, plus j0 to plus infinite to minus j infinite. And observe arrow going like this, going like this, going like this, going like this. Observe the arrow directions. So there should not be any contradiction. Up to one place, one arrow, again other coming in opposite direction, something wrong. So you got some beautiful shape. This is what Nyquist plot. Draw the Nyquist plot. Draw the Nyquist plot. So second, fourth in detail workout. First, third logically joined. Compulsory these 2 points should join. So instead of doing manually, it takes time. So compulsory these two should join, these two should join. I just joined, that's all. Next, second part, system stability. So with the help of this, we have to decide system is stable or not. Now open loop system, how many poles it is having right side? Open loop system. What is the argument formula? What is the Nyquist principle of argument? N equal to P minus Z. So I am removing because I want a space. What is the argument is N equal to P minus Z. What is N? Number of encirclements made with respect to minus 1. Now it is intersecting negative real axis here. This distance we have to find. If for example this distance is minus 0.5, from here to here this gap is minus 0.5, minus 1 is outside. So from minus 1 if you project outside, N equal to 0. If this is minus 1.5, definitely minus 1 will sit inside. Now project a line outside, it is intersecting 2 times in clockwise, so N will become minus 2. So that we have to determine. When it is intersecting real axis, imaginary is what? 0. What is imaginary value on this axis? 0. What is real value on this axis? 0. So by equating imaginary part to 0, we determine this real part. So that takes careful simplification. Now G of S, H of S at S equal to J omega, 4J omega plus 1, J omega square, so minus omega square, J omega plus 1, 2J omega plus 1. This we have to simplify. So 4, or I can write 1 plus J 4 omega by minus omega square. What is this value? Minus 2 omega square plus J omega plus 2J omega plus 1. 1 plus J 4 omega by minus omega square. What is the real part here? 1 minus 2 omega square. 1 minus 2 omega square real. Here imaginary is J 3 omega. Okay. You can't equate this imaginary to 0. So what is the imaginary part? This again you have to multiply with 1 minus J 4 omega numerator. Denominator also 1 minus J 4 omega. So what is effectively numerator? 1 plus 16 omega square. X plus jy, x minus jy equal to x square plus y square. So 1 plus 16 omega square by minus omega square. Now if I multiply with 1, 1 minus 2 omega square plus j 3 omega, then I am multiplying with this, minus j 4 omega, then this one minus minus plus 4 into 2 8 j omega cube, then this one j square minus 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 plus, then 4 into 3 12 omega square. This we have to simplify. So 1 plus 16 omega square by minus omega square. What is the real here? 1 minus 2 omega square, 12 omega square. So that is nothing but 1 plus 10 omega square. That is the real part. Imaginary part is this. Out of this, this is minus, this is plus. So minus j omega, this one plus j a2 omega cube. So we have to equate imaginary part to 0. What is the imaginary part is this na? Only this part. Numerator no j term, only this contain j term. This j part, imaginary part equated to 0. Means minus j omega plus j8 omega cube equal to 0. So we'll get 8 omega square, omega 1 omega cancel equal to 1. So what is omega square value? 1 by 8. At this frequency, at omega equal to 1 by 8 root 2, or we call it as omega c, 1 by 2 root 2 you will get it. So I am not using any word omega c etc. Later I will explain. So when frequency is 1 by 2 root 2, j part to 0. When imaginary part to 0, what is the real value? Real now, what is real? gh at omega equal to omega square equal to 8. That is 1 plus 16 into omega square 1 by 8 by minus omega square. So minus 1 by 8, then 1 plus 10, omega square is 1 by 8. Okay, that j part anyway 0. So this if you simplify, you will get minus 10.66. You will get minus 10.66. This is the answer. You just check this, guarantee you get this. That means what? What is this distance now? Minus 10.6. The real value is becoming minus 10.66. So when this distance is minus 10.6, so definitely minus 1 is inside na. When minus 1 is inside, if you project, how many times this line is intersecting? 2 times. Which direction? This is clockwise, this is clockwise. Therefore n equal to minus 2. Therefore n equal to minus 2. Clockwise minus 2. Sometimes this is clockwise, that is another clockwise. Plus 1 minus 1 becomes 0. So be careful. So n we determined from the plot. P we find from the problem. What is the from the open loop? P equal to 0. P is what? Number of poles located in number of poles of delta S in right side. But poles of delta S right side is equal to poles of G of S, H of S right side. So it is not having any poles in right side, therefore P equal to 0. Now argument is n equal to P minus Z, n minus 2, P0 minus Z. Solve for Z, you will get to 2. So because Z is equal to 2, system is stable or unstable? Unstable. Which system is unstable? Open loop or closed loop? Closed loop system is unstable because Z equal to 2. Already discussed in the theory. Closed loop system to be stable, Z should be 0. Here Z not 0, it can be 1. Other than 0, any number is coming, it will be unstable only. Okay. Now sometimes by mistake if you take n equal to plus 2, If you substitute plus 2, z is becoming minus 2. There is no meaning of minus. So if you are getting z equal to minus 2, it never be like that. Z equal to 0 or 1 or 2 or 3, like that only. So something wrong. You have to cross check accordingly. You have to be careful. These are all little bit straightforward models only. Ambiguity problems will come next. No book will explain this way. No book is explaining this way. And Benjamin, Siku, Nagarath and Gopal follow little bit complicated way. Students and faculty not understanding properly. So I developed in one method like a path, plot, etc. so that it is easy to teach, easy to understand, easy to write the exam. So all of you follow this method only. If you refer any book, this problem plot will be shown like this. How the plot will be shown is like this. This portion clearly they will not show because everything is at origin only, na? Everything is at origin only. So it will, this is at origin, this is at origin, so directly it will go to here. So like that they show. So this is origin, intersecting, this is intersecting here. So this portion starts from origin. This much clarity will not show, they will not show these details here. For a better understanding, expanded manner I have shown, this will give a best idea. So finally what is the conclusion? We have drawn the Nyquist plot. System stability, closed loop system is unstable because z is not equal to 0. That's all. So I spent more time because of bigger problem. This is a bigger one. It has taken more time. So I hope you all understand this. This is the second model. Every problem, different shapes will come. There are special cases also there. Every problem is a model. How do you practice a problem? You take some other numbers. This 4 replace with 2. Here 2 change it to 3. Here you put 2. Just numbers change. Do the analysis just for practice. But the plot shape remain same. Because if you change these numericals, this may change. System may become stable also, we don't know. Okay. So with any numericals, it is a same model only. Mostly in the exam, same as it is, it will not come. Either they change this value or this value or this value, they change it. But finally, same model. So like that, be careful. Thank you.